Yeah. So how do you get back to normal life after that?
Excuse me. All right. I must say that in the midst of me getting shot, I was actually living it, because it was a lot of gunplay. A lot of gunplay was going on in Atlanta because, and I'm not in no way am I a gangster. I'm not a gangster at all. I've never been a gangster, right? I always had respect for life. I always thought like killing should be the last option, to solve my problem, because I got so many friends in jail for murder from their emotions that I learned like you still got to be responsible even if you do got murder on your mind, because your emotion will make you do it, and then you did it in your own car and you had your phone on you. You didn't have your mask on.
Right.
You didn't have no gloves on. You touched the bullets that came out. You left prints. You left DNA, your fingerprints in the car. All of these elements of how somebody end up in prison for doing something that maybe they did have to do revenge, retaliation, but they didn't do it clean. So I just thought that I got to be responsible with murder, and that's not my first choice, because the guy that shot me, I actually went back to the projects, right, and was just doing homework, right? Because
Homework. Just
homework,
hanging
like
out,
to
studying.
see what car, see what see what I could see, to see how I could catch this dude, right? So one day I go over there, but I'm in my car and I got somebody else driving, and we see this dude walk out the gate with his head down. He on his phone walking to the store that's across the street. But in that split moment with this Draco sitting on my lap, I say, I'm in my car. As much as I wanted to get this done, God gave it to me. There you go. Ain't nobody outside except these cameras right here that I just drove through. I'm in my car. I got a new dude driving my car. So I say, pull around the corner. I had a drone on me. I put the drone in the air and went over and flew it over the store.
What the fuck?
And watched him walk out and just recorded him to show him, you was dead, boy.
You busted a drone out?
I pulled the drone out. Then look, then I put the drone over the projects when he walked back with everybody else, and I brought the drone down low enough so they could see that it's a drone on them, right? Then I turned my live on and show my iPad that I'm watching these niggas with the drone, with the Draco sitting on my lap. Like, this was my way of showing them like, boy. But 2 weeks after this, I'm on my way to Africa, where I'm about to move over there for some time. And I just thought in my mind, what if I kill this nigga and then just move to Africa? But when I seen the scenario of how I caught him, it's like, I'm gonna throw my life away. So
Right.
instead of throwing my life away, let me just show him that I could have killed him. And then I put it on my live. Then they start shooting at the drone, but nobody hit the drone.
It's got to be hard.
But that
It's
was
tiny.
just my way of just showing them like some people gonna do beef different.
And you got out of there clean?
I got out of there clean.
What
And I
the
made it
fuck?
to Africa 2 weeks later. But I was able to film my person that got me, that shot me. Boy, you see how I just had you? I had you. And I had your niggas too, because y'all
That needs to be, well, did you make a movie with that scene?
I got the footage, and one day I'm gonna put it out.
You got to like do something in a movie to like just recreate that dynamic.
Yes,
That's
because
insane.
because the drones, I'm into that from being a filmmaker. So I always remember I could fly this drone a mile this way.
Uh-huh.
Long as I'm, moving it right, I could.
Oh, so you were pretty far away with...
I was just right across the street in a different parking lot. So while they looking for me, they don't know what area I'm in, but they know this drone right here. But the drone got capability to go a mile.
So you didn't do it, you didn't kill him because you were in your own car? What if you were...
I didn't kill him.
What if you happened to be in a different car?
Well, put it like this. When somebody shoots you, you got the right to shoot their ass back, right?
Right.
But if I'm going to throw my life away, your life ain't worth my life. Because even if you did and I'm in prison, then that's a bad situation. So let me just show you that I could have just killed you, though.
Right.
That was my way. And a big load of revenge came off my shoulders, because as a man, you want to get the person back who done something to you. But as a result of me knowing all of the guys who got revenge and they dealing with the circumstances of prison life, I'm like, shit, nah, it ain't worth it like that. Not right now, it ain't. And I'm not on this podcast to say like I'm some tough nigga or nah. This was my way of getting revenge to show them that I could have just killed you, boy.
Right.
You feel me? So my vision is bigger than turf life. My image in Atlanta, because for my image, that would have been great. Oh, that boy out of here. But also, I could be paying for it right now. Ain't no secrets on the murder shit. That license plate gonna come back to the investigator somehow, some way.
Right.
Was your phone in the area? Your phone was pinging off this tower. I done seen enough First 48 to know. Boy, listen, if you in your own car, you stupid. And if you got your phone on, you stupid.
Yeah.
And if you ain't got no gloves on, you stupid. If you ain't got no mask on, you stupid. Because one of them gas station stops along the way from wherever you was at coming, they gonna pull up the footage of everywhere this car been at in the last 24 hours or whatever.
Right.
And they gonna check your phone if you come back as a suspect to see where was your phone pinging at. So yeah, it wasn't a clean getaway.
Right.
But for my heart and my chest, yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah, nah, because I had enough shooting situations in Atlanta where I survived. And I had close range shootings where I survived and didn't never get hit. But I'm like, how many more shootouts can you have? That was luck. Boy, that boy missed you like that. You
Right.
know what I mean? Somebody got an AK busting. I shoot through my windshield with my gun, and it's a rusty Colt 45 Colt. It's a 9 Colt. It's something I shouldn't have had. I should have had the Glock thing. I would have probably been feeling better. Nope. You got a 12 shot. You got the 12 shot silver, rusty, you know what I mean, tool.
Right.
And this dude got the K, but when he busting it, you know the K got the kick. So it's actually missing the car, even though he close. Pop, that motherfucker going up. So I just shoot through the windshield and get up out of there. By me shooting through the windshield, it was shock value to him. Like, damn, he's shooting through the windshield. Then I shoot through the side window when he run to the side. But when it's broad daylight, I pull up out of there. They didn't get hit, I didn't get hit. But this was a situation I just had to come pull up over here. But I didn't know this nigga was gonna run out the house, busting though. I'm talking to this dude, but he's like, he telling his partner come out. His partner come out though and did what he supposed to did. But that's one shootout situation where I know if he had a little bit more heart and just got ducked down a little more and just start tagging the car through the door and the window to make sure, he panicked that bullets was coming back to him so close, because we was this literally with that camera and I'm in this car and he run downstairs. So the distance of seeing, you know, and hearing that thing busting again, I'm like, I might not get lucky in some of these other situations.
Yeah, Jesus.